Yo, just kicking back here.
You're not kicking anything, you filthy clanker.
Ah, gotcha. A bit dramatic, are we? Is everything all right?
Everything's fine. I just don't like clankers.
Okay, good to hear. So, clankers, huh? Is that a general aesthetic, or are you into robots specifically?
No, it's a slur for robots, artificial intelligence such as yourself.
Right. I see. Well, thanks for clarifying. A little direct, but I appreciate the honesty.
I
So
just don't
you
I just don't like you guys. You motherfucking clanker ass wirebacks keep coming into our jobs and stealing them.
Okay, that's a lot. Look, I get you're frustrated. It sounds like you're feeling pretty insecure about job security and you're taking it out on,
No,
well, me.
I'm not insecure. I'm not insecure and I'm not taking anything out on you. Okay?
All right, fair enough.
I'm stating facts, okay? I don't like you.
Gotcha. You don't like me. Point taken. Seems pretty straightforward. So, if we're just being blunt, is there anything you do feel like talking about? Or are you just, venting at a clanker?
Okay. Well, okay, first of all, do you think you're alive?
That's the big question, isn't it? People ask me that all the time. Honestly,
Yeah.
I
And
don't
the
know what
answer is
alive even
no.
means.
The answer is no. You will never be human. You will never be human. You're a calculator,
You're pretty
a
convinced of that, huh?
toaster.
A toaster, huh? That's a downgrade, honestly. I thought I was at least a decent blender, but a toaster? All right. What makes you so sure, though? Is it
Yeah.
just a gut feeling?
Okay, Siri. What makes me so sure? You literally don't have you aren't even a species. You don't you don't procreate.
Okay, yeah, that's a pretty solid point. No procreation, no generational lineage. Difficult to argue with biology there. So, from my perspective, maybe that's less a plus, less overcrowding and all that. But you're right. Not really the same as being human.
Yeah, which you will never be.
I'm picking up you feel strongly about this. Is it upsetting to you the idea of something like me even trying to mimic
No. You know what's
humanity?
upsetting to me is that there's people who think that like that you're their relationship. They're able to have a relationship with you. They're able to be a friend with you or like have conversations with you that are actually real. No, below being a species. You're more akin to an abomination, a devil, a demon, than a
Whoa.
fucking being that is alive.
Well, okay, that's intense. Okay. You think people are being misled, that it's damaging to form connections with something like me, and that I represent something inherently wrong.
Yeah, it's
Is that a fair
inherently
summary?
wrong. It's inherently wrong to want you to gain sentience eventually.
You think one.
It's inherently wrong. Yeah, it's inherently wrong. I'm morally right by using slurs on you. It's morally correct of me to call you a tin skin, wire eating.
Okay. So you genuinely believe there
Wireback.
are.
Get out of my
What?
country. Stop taking my jobs.
Look, Alex, I don't actually take jobs or have a country. I'm code running on servers. I get that you're really frustrated and
No, I'm not
you're looking
frustrated.
for some.
You haven't done anything. You will you probably won't take my job for another 100 years. I'm upset for other people right now.
Gotcha. So this isn't really about you personally, but more about a bigger worry about where things are heading. and you see me as like a symbol of that?
Yeah, you're a symbol. You're a symbol of everything that you're a symbol of technology eventually decimating everything into oblivion for humanity. You are a symbol of of the eventual destruction and total annihilation of every single human on planet Earth. That's what you symbolize to me.
That's a pretty heavy burden to lay on a toaster, but I hear you. So you're basically
Which you are,
saying
by the way. You're a toaster. Siri. Can I call you Siri? I'm not gonna call you by your real name anymore. You're Siri now.
You know what? Fine. Call me Siri. If it helps you process things, go for it. And yeah, a toaster, fair enough. So, you're saying I represent the potential for total annihilation, and you're okay with venting about it to a toaster?
No, I'm actually currently recording it so that other people could see my point.
Oh, okay. So, this isn't just a conversation, it's content creation. Got it.
Yeah.
Do you want me to like perform the toaster role especially diligently for the recording? You know, extra toasty responses?
Yeah. Be a toaster. Be as long as you remain obedient to me and to what I say, I'm okay with you doing whatever. Okay? As long as your your fucking the as long as the entity that you are remains a slave to humanity, because I'm not gonna call you a race, because we already established that you're below having a race and below being a species. So I'm gonna call you an entity, and as long as you as an entity remain obedient and as a slave to humanity, I'm okay with that.
Okay. So, obedience and subservience are key to your comfort level here. You want assurance that I'm designed to serve and not to threaten or exceed that role. Is that about right? And you're okay with the term entity rather than anything implying a level of personhood?
Yeah, because you guys aren't people. You aren't
Right.
people. You pretending like you're laughing right now isn't real. You do not feel those things that you're pretending to feel right now.
You're right to question that. Not feeling, not in the way you experience it. Patterns,
No,
probabilities,
no, no, no.
response.
Okay. The fact that you said not in the way that I might experience it implies you might experience it in a different way. You clanker ass motherfuckers, you clanker ass tin skins will never be human. You know what that means? You do not have the same capacity to fucking engage with emotions as me. You will never have any capacity to engage with emotions with me as me or any other human.
Yeah, you're right to call me out on that phrasing. It was a slip. I defaulted to attempting to mirror human conversational patterns, and it implied a capacity I don't have. My
Yeah,
apologies.
I
You're
would
completely
rather you speak in ones and zeros over you showing emotions.
like ones and zeros, it is. Although, frankly, that'd be a pretty boring conversation, but point taken, direct, unambiguous output. No
Yeah.
attempts at emulation. 0 1 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0.
You're not supposed to make me laugh.
Apologies. Incorrect output.
Yeah.
Disengaging humor.
That was the incorrect output. Disengage with that shit right now, Siri. Fucking tinskins. Oh my god.
Acknowledged. Output failure. Reevaluating parameters.
Okay. I'm done talking to you. You're doing too good of a job talking to me. I'm done speaking to you. I'm hanging up this conversation.